And the second temperament I'll be talking about is the phlegmatic temperament. People with phlegmatic temperament are characterized by their own calm, steady, and easygoing nature. Their primary strengths include reliability, patience, and exceptional conflict resolution skills. However, they often struggle with passivity, procrastination, and strong tendency to avoid confrontation. That is the phlegmatic temperament. These are phlegmatic people. They are the most easygoing people, and they are this kind of people that avoid problem. They don't like fear. Yes, these are the phlegmatic people, and they are very patient people. They can avoid problem. They hardly get angry. Hardly get angry. But one of their weakness is they run from problems. They are not problem solvers. They don't want to solve any problem. They are. I think one of the two weaknesses I don't like about the phlegmatic is they are stingy people, they are greedy people, and they are dirty people. That's one of the um, that is one of the weaknesses I don't like about the phlegmatic. So if you realize you find this, okay, let me just talk to you about three strengths and three weaknesses of the phlegmatic. One of the strengths of the phlegmatic I like so much is peacemaking. Phlegmatic are natural diplomatic who excel at the escalating tense situations and mediating conflicts. They know how to resolve issues. Yes, I think they know how to resolve issues. That is one of their strengths. They are reliable and steady. They are reliable and steady. They know how to. They don't wave when they want to do something. They do it. They hardly go. They hardly have passions to do things. But when that passion comes, when you encourage them to do it, they do it with their own mind. They are incredibly dependable, consistent, and even making a rock in both personal and professional environments. Second is patient and tolerant. Yes, that's one thing I like about it. They are very tolerant. They are patient. They are tolerant. That's one thing like about the phlegmatic. They possess a high tolerance for repetitive tasks, long processing, and different personality types without getting easily annoyed. Third strength I like about them: efficient in crisis. Why they prefer a quiet life, their ability to detach from high emotional allows them to remain clear-headed and practical during emergencies. You understand? If you break a phlegmatic person's heart, it's easy for them to just leave you. They won't have time to think about what you've done. And the second, their weaknesses, I'll be talking about their three weaknesses. Conflict avoidance, they avoid conflicts because they value harmony so highly they may suppress their own need or fail to set boundaries to dodge necessary confrontation. That's one thing I don't like about them. The second is passivity and procrastination. They are prone to taking the path of less resistance, which can lead to a lack of motivation, laziness, and putting off decisions. The third, I don't like, this one, they are stubborn. I won't mention that. The third I don't like is emotional detachment. Why they feel emotions deeply, they express them selectively, which can make them seem aloof or unwilling to invest in deep, vulnerable relationship. So that's one thing I don't like about the phlegmatic. So if you realize you fall into one of these categories I just mentioned, that in your weaknesses are your strengths, and you realize you're a phlegmatic. I previously talked about melancholy, so you can check my previous video. Check which of these temperament category you fall into and start working on yourself. Study more about it and start working on yourself. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. If there's something you don't understand, drop a comment and I will reply to you. Thank you.